This site here in Mount Pleasant, St. Philip will be the home to the next major stage of the Barbados Water Authority's Vineyard Water Augmentation Project. It is here where they'll be placing two 600,000 gallon tanks as part of the storage capacity aligned with the initiative. Now, the preparatory work is expected to commence here within days. To tell me a bit more about it and what will happen next, we have the Minister of Water Resources, Ian Gooding-Edghill, flanked by two of the technical people, Dr. John Mwanza, the technical advisor with the BWA, and Director of Engineering, Charles Leslie.
The tanks that we are going to install, and you would appreciate this, would have to be pressure tested. Then they also have to be disinfected. And once those two processes have been completed, then we'll be in a position to start the filling of the tanks. Now, you know we have water challenges, but the team, the engineering team at the Water Authority, they're currently, and you probably will have seen it in the public service announcement that went out, they are commencing the installation of new mains going from Moncrief all the way through to Mount Pleasant. And you know Moncrief is the junction there with Messiah Street, District C, Messiah Street area, to Mount Pleasant. And we are hoping that we'll be in a position, once we have confirmed and commissioned the tanks, to commence the process of filling so that we can expedite the flow of water to the residents of St. John, St. Joseph, and St. Andrew.
Now, even after the tanks have been erected and the pipe work completed, there is still another stage that has to be done before water is flowing into your homes.
One of the elements that the minister spoke to, the pressure testing of the tanks, we also have to do on the water mains. So the fact that we have them in the ground does not mean the work is done. We have to fill them with water, pressure test them, and only when they pass that test, and the second test, which is disinfecting them to ensure there is no bacteria in there, that is when we could put them into service. So those are elements of the mains laying work that the public may not see and will be wondering, but they put in the pipes. How come they haven't turned on the water yet? We could only do that after we've finished the pressure testing and ensure that the pipes are fit for the purpose and there's no bacteria in them. Then we are in a position to use them.
Additionally, there are going to be 2 pump stations that we're going to be building to facilitate the transfer of that water. And those pumping stations, we've already started the preparations for those, and they will be built in conjunction with the erection of the tank. So once the tank is finished, those pumping stations should be finished as well. Like the minister and the other members of the team, I would like to thank the residents for really cooperating with us, and the members and team of the Barbados Water Authority and the ministry for cooperating so that we can get the project as far as we have gotten so far, and we're looking to get it to the completion stage.
I am very happy with where we are at the moment. I'm very grateful as well to all of the constituents, stakeholders certainly. And I think it would be remiss of me if I did not recognize at least the push and support from our board, as well as that of our union, or rather, I'm sorry, the BWA's union. The last comment I'll make in that respect is that the minister would have pointed out that the Barbados Water Authority is a 7th contractor on the project, and following the cues from government and the notion of enfranchising workers either in the private sector or the government sector, they're performing such an exact role where they're treated as contractors, they have roles to fulfill, obligations to fulfill, the same as the other 6 contractors. And we're pleased to say that they're performing exceptionally well as well.
And that's it for this edition of Water Wednesdays from Mount Pleasant, St. Philip. To view this or a previous episode again, please go to our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages for additional information, or just type Water Wednesdays in YouTube. You can find us there.